Good evening, fellow Kingdom Hearts fans. This is my second video for today, the first one being a retake of yesterday's Lingering Will boss fight with what I certainly hope was better audio and better performance on the PS4 Pro. So on that video, I showed you the infamous Lingering Will secret boss fight from the Final Mix edition of Kingdom Hearts 2, found on the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix or the 1.5 and 2.5 remix combo pack. So I'm going to throw the warning out there now. This next one is going to be massive spoilers if you have not played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Seeing as we finally beat Lingering Will after quite a number of tries, I think it's only fitting that for today's actual video, we show how Lingering Will came to be. So, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was originally released on the PSP, and it is a prequel that takes place 10 years before the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, so Sora and Riku are just goofy-looking little kids, and they make only a very small appearance in the game. To avoid spoilers, I won't really go into that whole bit. So, Birth by Sleep focuses on 3 Keyblade apprentices striving to become masters. Mickey himself is not quite the equivalent of Yoda yet. He's still an apprentice himself. So we're going to focus on the final boss of Terra'S story. This game is played in 3 separate segments, one for each character, before continuing on into the final and secret episodes. So we're going to go to the first character, like I said, Terra. Now, these videos, I'm not doing any kind of crazy wild restrictions, like only use the weakest Keyblade or stay at level 1. I'm good at these games, but I'm not that good. And I really don't have the patience to try and be honest. So I'm sure my commands are fine. I believe I left this in a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, we're good to go. So, the end of all 3 characters' journeys in this game take you to the Keyblade Graveyard, which, boy, strange desert sandstorm backdrop looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? So, if we go back out this way, it takes us back to where we originally came from at the point of this video. It's a whole bunch of tornadoes with crazy powerful enemies. But this path looks a lot more ominous. This kind of screams big important boss battle. So, I'm going to let the cutscenes before the battle and after play out. Like I said, this is the end of this character's story in this game. If you have not yet played Birth by Sleep, spoilers are to follow.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master, he tried to hurt Ben. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray, but no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade war raged, countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Are you okay?
admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra!
My friend, Ven. You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, true adventurers never had the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
So Xehanort, the creepy old man, his main goal throughout the entire story was to make Terra give in to his anger, and subsequently the darkness in his own heart. Why is it so important to Xehanort that Terra gives in? Oh, let's find out.
Too slow.
So long! Go!
Too slow.
You're done!
Too slow.
Go take what Ventus owed you, and take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you.
You'll pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Eric, is not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Yes, boy, that's it. More! Let your whole heart blacken with anger! Feel the darkness!
You're done! Let's go!
Concede!
Heal!
Only now have I truly won. Oh, there, you see? The Keyblade has been forged!
Ben!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union!
What?
At last our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness It shall be the ark that sustains me!
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. Your body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Xehanort's goal was to get Terra's body for himself. The reason he picked Terra and not one of the other two was because Terra was the only one that really had darkness in his heart. The moment Terra gave in, this was going to happen no matter what he did after that.
Aqua. Then, one day, I will set this right.
So, unlike Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they don't really show much during these credit scenes. So, to recap, Terra had the best intentions at heart, trying to keep his friends safe from the creepy old man, but in the end, he made the mistake of giving in to his anger, which is exactly what Xehanort was waiting for. So Terra lost his body and heart to Xehanort, and to this moment in the series, they are still fighting for control of the body itself. Meanwhile, Terra's mind, his lingering hatred towards Xehanort, and his will to keep his friends safe, gave his armor a life of its own, and that's where the lingering will came from. Now, of course, we didn't get to use all the cool attacks in this game that he used against us in Kingdom Hearts 2, but still an alright fight. So that was the final boss battle for Terra on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and that's a wrap for today. We'll come back at you tomorrow with another one.